We should not judge other cultures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Wow, that is really something. Okay, tell us why you agree.
Because first of all, I believe every people should be judged as an individual and not referred to as from what culture he's from. Because first of all, it's not his choice. You don't choose whether you are born in Romania or in America or in any other country. I believe all people should be judged as individuals based on their personality and their way of being. And
Okay, hold up. But the question said we should not judge other cultures, not other people.
well, first of all, I want to talk about people from other culture. And now other culture, I believe there also should not be judged because any country has the right to choose its own culture. Anyone has the right to choose its own culture. That's my opinion on it.
Okay, do you agree with him?
Yes, I strongly agree with him.
Do you have anything to add?
I don't think he said. So he summarized everything very well.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
No. If I think no.
Okay. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You have anything to add?
I think that's it.
Wow, you've really summarized everybody's feelings. Do you agree?
Yeah, and I have some, all humans are humans, all culture are culture, we are equal, and that's all.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay, so, no, it's okay. So unfortunately, we have nobody over here. So I'm going to have to play the person over here since we got 5 people in the same place. So you said that all cultures are equal?
Yeah.
Are some cultures better at making spaghetti than other cultures?
Yeah, but
That would mean they're not equal.
equal in rights. I think we all need to have the same rights.
What about the countries in which they don't let girls become educated?
That's a mistake.
But you're standing on the agree line for we should not judge other cultures, and you just judged another culture.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not.
Do you want to move? Would that be enough for you to move?
Yeah.
Where would you move to?
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Okay, so disagree, I guess.
Okay. Would that counterexample of a culture not letting women or girls be educated be enough for you to move?
Well, maybe.
Where would you move to?
I think neutral
Okay.
because, it's not the culture. Sometimes it's not the culture wrong, but it's the people that
Right.
put those.
Right. But if it is a culture, we should not judge other cultures. And if another culture doesn't let girls become educated, would that be enough to convince you to move that we should judge other cultures?
I don't think really we should judge them because the cultures chose their own rules and how they treat their people. Yeah, it's not very good that you don't let women to get educated, but
And do you believe that only because you're Romanian? Or is there something else that causes you to believe that?
no, it's not that because I'm Romanian.
So those cultures that don't let girls be educated, can we say that they're wrong?
Slightly.
So are you willing to move?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going to move? Okay. Is the example of another culture not allowing young girls to become educated, is that enough for you to move?
No.
What would it take for you to move one line to the slightly agree?
I don't know. It's my personal strict opinion to not judge other cultures. So if I'm not judging them, so that's my opinion, and I don't think someone can influence it.
Oh, well then how come you're not on the strongly agree?
I'm not that well documented on like every culture, so that's why I'm not over there. Because maybe when I'm 20, 25 years old, I might be on that line.
Okay,
in time.
so if you're, and I just want to make sure I understand this correctly, if it's your personal opinion that you absolutely do not judge other cultures, then this claim we should not judge other cultures, and you just told me you absolutely do not judge other cultures, why aren't you on strongly agree?
I already told you.
Tell me again,
So-
help me understand.
I don't know. Maybe if you're gonna say something about the girls from Pakistan, I'm not that well documented in that area.
Okay.
If I'm documenting myself about their cultures and everything,
Then you would move.
yes, then I would move.
You would move to where would you move? To the right or to?
So strongly agree.
And what would you have to see in those cultures? Would you have what would it like? What would you need to learn for documentation that would move you? Like
Their lifestyle. So I might say I'm gonna compare my lifestyle with them. So
Okay.
I should understand them better.
okay. Is the example of girls not getting a good education sufficient to move you off of the agree toward that end? For we should not judge other cultures.
Not really, no, because the thing is, you just provide me with a very vague example. You just said, yeah, some other culture just don't let women get educated, but that's like such a broad. I mean, why don't they let women get educated? I don't have enough data about those cultures to make the statement that yes, this is something that I don't agree. I've done my research about that, and based on that, don't agree. I will move over there. No, you just said something, a proposition, and no, sorry, a sentence, and I don't feel like I have enough data so I can safely say that I'm judging this culture. I cannot judge a culture just based on one single sentence, which I'm not even sure if it's true or not.
Okay, so let's say that, to use her word, documentation. You have documentation that homosexuals are thrown off of the roofs of buildings. You have video evidence. You have documentation. We bring in experts from the universities. They all say yes, this is true. In this culture, they throw homosexuals off of buildings. Would you then think we should not judge other cultures?
Well, first of all, I'm not even really that sure if that would be enough to convince me. I mean, it's one thing to hear about something and like completely different thing to see for yourself with your own eyes. Of course, I don't want to see that obviously, but my first question would be if they are homosexual in those cultures, if they are in those cultures, why don't they just move to other country, to other nationality where they can be together without upsetting anyone? That would be my first prior concern, to be honest. Like,
So-
they are living in a culture where it's not allowed, not necessarily throwing them off the roof, but it's not allowed, something like that. But they want to do that, to be together, to be homosexual. Why didn't they just go to another culture?
Is that making a judgment about the people who don't go to another culture? Isn't that judging those minorities in that culture?
No, I'm not judging. I'm just simply asking.
Okay.
And that is a difference between asking and judging.
Okay. Okay, so you made a very big move
Yeah.
over here. Tell us why.
Maybe I'm a judging person. Maybe. I don't. I put myself there like the first time because I don't think it's okay to judge. But in the same time, the word is a little bit wrong in some places. Like,
So there are some times where we should make judgments.
yeah.
Are there occasions, maybe rare occasions, I guess how rare the occasion would depend on what line you're on. So there are some occasions in which we would want to judge,
Yeah.
like putting Jews in ovens.
Yeah, we should judge a little bit because probably they wake up to reality that, wait, it's not okay, you know?
Okay, so what about putting Jews in ovens?
Putting what?
Jews into ovens.
Ah, okay. Uh,
Should we judge them, the other cultures who do that?
no, because they had their reasons to do that.
Okay. Should we judge them?
Should we judge other culture by putting Jews in ovens?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I will ask again. Give me more
You
example.
got a bug
Give-
in your head.
Oh, sorry. Did I get off? It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I will once again ask about more evidence about this. Like where did this happen, bro? What
Nazi Germany.
Yes, okay, I understand that. But the thing is, I don't feel it's like more of a culture thing there. I feel it's more like the will of one man who, let's say the culture. It makes everyone feel it was the culture, but I think in reality it was most likely the influence of a very few or even one man. And I think that's making the mistakes of you assume it's just the culture, but in reality it's just one man manipulating everything. And well, not necessarily one man, but a group of people manipulating everything, making it seem like it's just the culture. That's
What if there's a strong sentiment? If a lot of people feel they don't like minorities, can we make a judgment about that?
no, I feel everybody has the right to have an opinion, and it's not something that I could change. I can't change their opinion. Then they are the only one who can change their opinion. And
Okay.
I cannot judge it. I have opinions about things. They have opinions about things. Everybody have opinions.
Okay. Is there any question I should have asked that I did not ask? Should I have asked you something that I didn't ask you? Are you satisfied that the line you're on is the line? Oh, did you something I should have asked?
Questions for the others.
Please ask
'Cause
them
he's-
anything you want.
Do you think that maybe in 3-5 years you will be sitting in the same line, the same spot?
I don't know, cause maybe I would be more informed, and I would know the wrong things that happen in the world more, and maybe things would change. Like for women, it would be different. Like,
Hope so.
yeah, I hope, really hope, and yeah, maybe I would change.
So I'm going to come back to you with that question. But when you say you hope so,
Yes.
that means you have a value of that. That means you value that.
Not like a value, but like there's hope. So I was in a 7th grade, I guess, and I read a book. So it was called Malala Yousafzai. I don't know if you know it. So she's from Pakistan, I guess, and she's fighting for those women, for those women. Yes.
And you support her battle.
I appreciate what she's doing, and she's gone through a lot of things.
So if you support what she's doing, that must mean that you're against
No.
no?
No. I'm
How can you support what she's doing and not be opposed to the people she's fighting?
yes, we can say that I'm on her side, but not in what she's doing. Moreover, like what Malala is for a person. So the book was written from her perspective, and I'm considering her a strong woman.
Okay. Now your question was, would they change their mind in a few years? Let me go to you. Are you going to be there in a few years, or you can say I don't know. You can say yes, no, whatever you
Probably not.
want. Where would you be?
I think if the cultures that like women don't have right to get educated so well change and they can get educated, yeah, I probably will be there. But
Okay.
for now, here.
Okay. What about you? You going to be there in a few years, or?
If the world that will not change, probably I will go there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anybody else have anything to add? Thank you very much. That was very interesting. That was very good. Very thoughtful responses.
Can I move?
You can go anywhere you want now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.